everyone. I'm Kim.
I'm Kat.
And this is Kim and Kat Read a Book. That will never stop being funny to me.
It's gonna outlast us.
Yeah.
Hopefully. We'll become super popular one day, and then all the friends in the world who are Kim and Kats, they'll say, "Oh, hey, I'm Kim." Yeah, oh, I'm Kim. And then they'll look at each other and they'll be like, "Oh God, we're just like the two famous girls who read books."
Kim and Kats, yeah. Last weekend, Mark and I went to see that band, Lucius, at the Lucas Theater here as part of the Savannah Music Festival. And they actually started, two women, they started singing together in college. And they, this just made me think of it because they sing in unison.
Oh.
And they got a lot of comments that they sounded like one voice.
Oh, that's cool.
So they do. Like, if you listen to the recordings, it sounds like only one person is singing. But then you see them in person.
Right,
and you're like...
What? So they hit like a resonant, like, not resonant frequency, like they're trying to shatter a glass. Like a melody within their own voice, or...
Yeah, they'll sing the melody. They do like two-part harmony.
Parts. Oh, I see. Yeah.
But like... probably at least a third or a half of what they sing is in
together.
Unison.
Oh.
Yeah. But what was funny is they, I guess, decided at some point in time they were going to also dress alike for their concerts. What did they call it? They called it like maximum matching or something like that. It was really funny. They had these outrageous outfits that were like not exactly the same, but like weird and the same.
But parallel. Or like,
yes, they were almost like canvas muumuus. Like they were crazy. I was like, I couldn't stop looking at them.
Took me a second to remember what a muumuu was.
Yeah. Canvas, for lack of a better word, muumuu, with like big embroidered designs on them. And so they were the same canvas muumuu, but they had different embroidered designs. Probably they were personalized, I'm assuming that they...
Most likely, right.
But anyway, they were like, yeah, we thought it was funny to dress alike because it's like visually what you're hearing.
Yeah.
And also they're like, we're a little weird, and it's a little weird.
But that's cool, though.
Like, whatever. So anyway, that could be us.
Yeah. Well, we gotta start dressing.
We'll work on it. Yeah.
We're both wearing black t-shirts. Yeah. Mine's just graphic, and yours is meaningful.
Knitting is resistance t-shirt. Yeah. Yesterday we participated in the annual Knit for Food Knit-a-thon.
Sorry, May just slapped you with your tail.
Oh, that's fine. I'm used to it.
Fair.
Yeah. The annual Knit for Food Knit-a-thon. It's a 12-hour knit-a-thon for food insecurity. We had a Frayed Knot team.
Yes.
And at our maximum yesterday, we had 7?
Yeah, I think we had 7 people in the shop. It was you, me, Carol. Yeah, 7.
Yeah.
Lisa, Jim,
Maddie, and Sandy.
Yeah, that's true.
It was super fun.
Rebecca came as well for a little bit.
Well, I just meant for like as part of our team knitting.
That's fair.
Yeah. We had other people in and out during shop hours. But yeah, it was super fun. I wish I could say that I felt productive. I took before pictures. And I plan on taking after pictures, and it's kind of embarrassing.
Oh no, it's mandala. What you're working on is mandala, so it will feel like you're not making any progress, but you are.
Well, and I probably spent a good hour and a half weaving in some ends yesterday.
That's fair.
So that counts as nothing.
No, it does not. If you imagine your blanket falls apart because you didn't weave in an end, you would hate yourself.
No, I know, but like you visually...
Right, that's true.
Like, you can't... Yeah. You spend an hour and a half weaving in ends and your project looks the same.
That's fair. Well, and I was thinking of the mandala, but you're talking about your patchwork.
My patchwork as well. Yeah. So, I'm not going to show the patchwork today because I showed it in our last video, and honestly, even though I've worked on it, it doesn't look meaningfully different.
Well, I mean, it's so, what's the word, bombastic, that like, as soon as you start to notice what's going on, you're like, oh, I love this.
Yeah.
Like, I'm going to see, when you wear it, you'll see, like, that it'll be... it feels completed already.
Yeah.
And so when you actually see it being worn, it's got a different feeling than when you see it being worked on, because you can't really tell the difference.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. I know, because each little stripe of squares, like, I don't know, I think I got 1.5 stripes done yesterday, and yeah, that was just
very labor intensive. For the amount of physical work that looks like being done.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for sure.
And then what I wanted to work on this yesterday, but then I didn't. So this is the start. This is the back.
So cool.
I'm looking at it. I'm like, did I mess up?
How so? Is it the
No,
color?
the pattern looked weird, but I think it's fine. This is Deep Winter Coat by Wool and Pine. And the yarn is Malabrigo Rios. Held double. So everything about this is completely impractical.
Oh, that's thick. Yeah. Who wear it in January?
Yeah, I'll wear it like 2 days a year here. But hopefully, I'll go skiing and I'll go to London and
take another Antarctica cruise.
And get a couple more wears out of this sucker. I love how I picked gray because I was like, that's neutral. That'll go with everything. I'll get so much wear out of it.
Right.
What?
When?
It takes a lot of concentration to work on, and I just didn't feel like it yesterday.
That's fair.
So I didn't work on that at all. And then I spent most of the day yesterday working on this.
Isn't it so cool? Look at this. It really is squaring out. Look at all this square shape.
Yes,
now.
I pretty much worked on the squaring it off yesterday.
That's fantastic.
It has been really fun to knit, although I will say that the squaring was a bit of a slog. Mostly because it's like you can see here all the interesting stitches.
Oh yeah.
But now with these squares, like it was just double crochet, single crochet, like
right. Yeah,
as
you're getting closer. Yeah.
And
well, luckily you get to hyper focus for the next. What was it? It said for the next 2 rows. You will need to be extra focused.
Yeah, I put it down last night because it was like I finished a row and it was like, note, the next 2 rows require intense concentration. Oh, look, here's our mascot.
Yay.
You had to say hi.
Yeah, oh,
You're not going to show your face?
Yeah. I'll show your face. Let me lift my knee up.
Okay, you can just sit here. Yeah, so I put it down because I was like, I'm obviously not gonna nothing is gonna be good. By the end yesterday, we also went and we got espresso martinis at Java Burrito. If you're a local and you haven't had their espresso
quite
martini,
good.
Yeah, it was delicious.
Both her and Carol got a chocolate drizzle. They did not put my chocolate drizzle on there. So.
Your face just says no chocolate drizzle.
Apparently. I didn't need that extra bit of chocolate. I didn't actually. I don't know. It probably would not have changed a single thing, but it was quite. Yeah, the computer is very interesting. I know. It was quite good.
What are you doing? You're all like.
Though we're talking,
feisty.
Not involving him.
I know.
So it's our fault, really.
It always is. It always is.
Yeah. I honestly find that I can't. In the shop work on things that are super complicated, like even like I don't know if I could have done. I probably could have done that part of it, but the earlier parts of the mandala, it would have been too much counting for me.
Yeah,
because like even yesterday in the project I was working on, just like yeah, I knew it.
His obsession with elbows.
It's the elbow fiend. Even if like counting to make sure that I had done the different splits properly, because I had started working on a king salmon sweater. Got it right here.
Yeah, show us.
My king salmon. Look how fantastic it is. Look, you can see their little gray faces starting to form. Bite my elbow again. I'll cry. Do it. I'm kidding. But this is the yarn I was talking about last time that I said I might start with. It's the Stardew Valley collection from Fangirl Fibers in Night Market color. I've been looking forward to using this for a little while. Obviously, it's like a purplish blue nighttime color. It's my palette. And then I've had this yarn for several years, but what am I gonna make out of little fingering or sock weight silver yarn that I only have 2 skeins of? Absolutely nothing, unless I use it as a background color for the king salmon, which is what I'm doing.
Nice.
Very excited about it.
Yeah, I think it's gonna look great. I haven't seen it before with the reverse, with the dark as the main color.
Yeah, you were expecting I was going to do it the other way.
I know, because that's what the sample is. And I haven't seen it before with like a slightly variegated.
That's true. I'm a little worried about that. There is some light color in that variegation.
Yeah.
So I'm sure that in
really
some parts it will kind of bleed. Oh my god. That was so cute. He was like, "What are you doing to me? Just pet me."
I know.
Gosh, cats are so cute. I'm sure it'll be fine. Either way, sweaters is gonna be a sweater. I'm probably gonna try to do it short sleeve anyways. The yarn is really thin, so I think it'll be a good like tee.
Yeah, but, I like that.
Yeah. Well, there's 2 versions of it. They've got a light pattern, light yarn, and a thick pattern as well. So like a fingering and a DK.
Okay. I didn't realize that.
Yeah, and I wonder how that would change the pattern that much. I mean, other than saying like, do this in like less stitches, I guess. Just one less. I can't imagine it would change the actual structure of the fish.
No, you probably just get fewer repeats of the fish across the yoke.
Right. Mine, the size I'm doing has 15 repeats, so very fishy.
Fun.
Very fishy.
There's one that has a similar style, but it's cats. That's on my list.
Yeah.
So,
another reason I chose this pattern was because of the book we're talking about today, the Remarkably Bright Creatures by Shelby Van Pelt. The other thing I was starting was a octopus hat, and I'm gonna kind of ad-lib it. I've seen them before, but I'm proud of myself and my ability to make a hat without needing to buy a specific pattern for it. So I'm gonna try that. I've got the start of it. It's a little small right now, but it's kind of fits.
Cute. I love the colors. They're very octopusy.
Yes, they are. They are, aren't they?
Yeah.
And I've had this yarn from Joann's.
Oh wow. So, yeah.
Joanne yarn.
R.I.P.
I like that we both chose to do it without. We did it in different ways too.
I guess this is the correct way.
No, I think it's also. Well,
I don't
you
know.
be careful with my heart goes out to you.
That's true. Where's my red hat?
Oh, wait a minute. No, I
It's
almost
around,
brought
but
mine.
I don't know.
I almost brought my melty ice hat, speaking of red hats, but I didn't because we talked about it last time. I showed the picture, but
Yeah.
it's okay. On that note,
we
talk about this cozy fiction?
This cozy fiction. Yeah, we decided this is cozy fiction.
It was.
I had never heard of cozy fiction before, but like Kat said, it was on her bingo card. And when I Googled it, because like we've all heard of like cozy mysteries,
Right.
which I find a little boring. But
Fair. Mystery with no stakes, basically.
yeah, I mean,
although this didn't really have any stakes. It's not like anything changed because they solved the mystery, but
and there wasn't even really a mystery.
Right, it also wasn't really about that.
Yeah, it wasn't.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, it was just like, I forget what exactly the internet told me, but it was like, something that's like character driven, low drama, very just satisfying to read, and you just like enjoy it. And yeah, I thought that I can't say that that's my normal genre.
No, but I think it was pleasant.
It was pleasant. It was a nice change of pace.
That's fair. Yeah. I read a lot of high stakes, very like actiony, energetic books, and just sitting with someone who's kind of going through some stuff and feels like you're kind of going through their day to day. It was very like, oh, I like these characters. I like this. Like, all right, I'm happy to be here with these people.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. I know, because my I guess if you had to like nail me down for a genre, I would say like mystery thriller. And it's interesting. I attend this book club here that's like an open book club. I've probably talked about it before, where we all read our own thing and we just talk about it.
Right.
And we bring books to swap.
That's true.
And I was this past month when we had our book club, I was like, you know what? I feel like thrillers. What'd you say?
I said I forgot about it.
Oh yeah, I was saying how the past few like thrillers that I've read, like I've been really unsatisfied with, and I pass the books along, and I'm like, I don't know, guys. And then the person who reads it after me was like, this was really good, and so I feel like I just need a break.
Yeah, you need a factory
I need
reset
a break.
on
Yeah.
the thriller. Yeah.
So this was a good change of pace.
Yeah,
for
that
me.
makes sense. Yeah. So do you think like the next thriller you go into, you're going to compare it to
I don't know.
Remarkably Bright Creatures? I mean,
I don't know. I don't know. What's our
our
next book is like historical fiction.
Surviving Savannah.
Yeah, so I think I'm going to take a little break from thrillers generally and come back in like a month or two.
There. My next book.
Right. Let's talk about this.
Let's talk about. Oh God, focus. Yes.
Yeah. So the premise of this book is one of the main characters. She's an older woman who works as a cleaner at the local aquarium, and she befriends the octopus Marcellus,
Our boy.
who he's old and he's really smart. I guess
octopus tend to be.
Octopus are octopuses. Octopi.
I say octopi.
Okay.
Well, maybe I don't. Maybe I just say octopus.
Yeah, I think it could be just an octopus situation.
I honestly think this has been a world of debate for like since 007 named someone Octopussy. Like since then, people have been like, "Is that what that is? How would you? What are you supposed to call it?" So since then,
Okay.
I'll look it up.
Look it up. But yeah, anyway, they have this. There's like two parallel stories going on at the beginning. This woman, and she's kind of having like, I don't want to say midlife crisis because she's older than that. She's having like an older life crisis.
Yeah.
And then this young guy in his 20s who is also having some sort of crisis.
I think he had just turned 30.
Oh, he had just turned 30. I don't know. I pictured him as like 28 or something.
Yeah, that's fair.
And he's like looking for his father. So their paths cross. And yeah, it's just the story about
their life. Getting like readjusting to life after change. I say I didn't really like Cameron.
Yeah.
I honestly couldn't remember.
He's kind of annoying.
Yeah, he's annoying.
But you were rooting for him still.
Right. He has a bit of a victim complex.
Yeah.
Which was very frustrating to read. To basically like, these things keep happening to me and blah, 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 blah. And his friend is just like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Anyway, I'm going to have a child.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. It was, you still wanted him to succeed because you know in your heart, like, he's not a bad person. He just kind of has to get over himself. And so, like, you're not defined by your past. So, like you said, you were still rooting for him. And then our main character is also not too likable. She's just very...
she's stuck.
Yeah.
In her, like,
as a
grieving.
matter of fact, and, like, doesn't want to burden others by telling them about herself or, like,
asking
involving
people
herself
for help, or opening herself up to others. Like, she's very focused on, well, I've lost my son, I've lost my husband, there's no one for me. But she has like this support group called the Knitwits. They started as a knitting club. I hope that's how we are one day.
Yeah,
right?
we're
like
sitting in our rocking chairs, like, it's been 30 years, and for what it's worth, they no longer knit in their knitwit knit group.
So lame. But I guess things change and move.
Yeah,
but I just can't imagine. But yeah, anyway, they want to be her support system, and they're like wanting to be there for her, and she, just because they're not her like blood relatives or whatever.
Yeah, she's not telling them anything.
Yeah, she just doesn't want to. It's super strange, where she has this like really great support network that she doesn't want to lean on, just because she thinks that it's not their job, even though they are happy to do it.
Right, they're still her friends, but she's like, well, they have no obligation to do anything for me, so I'm just not gonna tell them, so they don't have to think about it, I guess.
Yeah, it's a really weird... I think it's a common mindset.
Fair. Especially for older people.
For older people,
yeah.
I think in our culture, like I think in like maybe Western culture, but maybe it's just the US, like we just have such a independent mindset that we don't have that collectivist kind of like want people should care for each other just because that's what people do.
Right.
It's almost like you have to have like a reason. Which I don't know.
Well, the inciting incident, actually, in the story, is her brother passes away.
Oh, yeah.
And so she then has to... Well, one, she wasn't really close with her brother, but she has to go to his retirement community to collect his belongings and kind of settle his affairs and all that. And then she... very much not wanting to even ask for help to get there, to physically get to that location. And she does, and then she goes, she does, and then she gets like, kind of like a readjustment of what she thought it was. Because at first she was like, I don't want, retirement community is ridiculous, who would ever?
Yeah.
And then she goes there and she's like, actually, maybe it wouldn't be such a bad idea, because then I would be looked after, even though... even though I don't have any family left, I would still be able to be like cared for physically, not emotionally, not like a community like she would want to talk to people. She wasn't concerned about that. She was concerned like that she won't be able to take care of herself and that there would be somebody's job to do that. And then she of course gets injured, and that's her like mental. She's like, oh well, I actually definitely need somebody to take care of me because I can't walk, I can't clean my house. I can't cook food for myself because I broke my arm. Or was it her leg?
She sprained her ankle, I think. Like, it wasn't a major
thing,
but it was enough that, like, she couldn't work anymore. Yeah. She had to stay off her feet.
And so, that's when all the moving parts started happening, as opposed to just learning about the characters. And it's unfortunate because there's a Scotsman in the village. It's a village, essentially.
Yeah, so little.
Who has a crush on her. And he's just like, anytime you want to come hang out, I'm always here. If you ever need anything, I'm always here. If you want a friend to help you around the house while your ankle's broken, I'm here for you. And she's like, oh, okay. Okay then. All right. Okay. Goodbye. Bye now.
Bye.
Like, I'm gonna get my 2.
I don't have anyone. No one wants to take care of me. I don't have anyone.
Yes.
And this guy, he's like a golden retriever. Just like, please.
Right. And then her nitwit friends. She doesn't come to a couple of meetings or hangouts. I guess they're not really meetings. And then she finally does.
They call them meetings, don't they?
Maybe they
weekly meetings, even though they're not. They're just hangouts.
Right. And then she finally does, and they're like, "Oh my God, we've been trying to reach you for like ever." She's moving in with her grandbaby because her grandbaby's about to be born, and they want somebody to take in. She's like, "Oh, okay, bye then." And it's like, it's been your friend for like 30 years.
I know, it's so weird, so weird.
Yeah.
Anyway, we won't spoil the like.
Right.
Main spoiler for the book, but it was a satisfying read. I mean, if you're not into like happy endings, then maybe this isn't the book for you.
Right.
But like cozy fiction, right? What else are you gonna expect? Like it's heartwarming. And,
right.
Yeah.
Good things happen. Life changes.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay that life changes.
Yeah. It's like people readjust and they find their new normal and they're happy.
Right.
Yeah.
As long as you're still you're prepared to keep moving forward, because things are going to change. You're not stuck in your wallowing, or you're open to things changing. Then things will work out.
Yeah.
Tend to, at least.
Yeah. Knock on wood, I know. Yeah. Anyway, so and do you have anything else to say about the book?
Marcellus is cool.
Yeah, he's my favorite character. So one of the like things in the book is like sprinkled in are like diaries entries from the octopus's point of view. And those were my favorite parts of the book. They actually get less frequent as the book goes on, which I was like sad about.
Yeah. And narratively it just kind of makes sense, because he's really only talking about things that like are related to our main character. And she breaks her ankle, so she can't work, so he doesn't see her as often, so he's not really talking about her as often.
Yeah. But yeah, that was probably my favorite part of the book. Like my favorite character was probably the octopus.
Yeah, that's fair. The Scotsman, I love him. Fantastic character, fantastic person.
Yeah, I know. So nice. Such a small town.
Right.
Grocery store owner.
But from the other side of the world.
Yeah.
Because this takes place in like Seattle.
Yeah. So.
Obviously not Seattle, but
outside of Seattle.
Right.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
But yeah, our next book is called Surviving Savannah by Patti Callahan.
That's right.
And I honestly didn't know much about it. I've seen it in our local bookstore like a bunch of times, and I'm like, oh, that could be interesting, but I didn't know like it's about a shipwreck that happened down here. Historical fiction. So, and apparently we were talking about it yesterday at the Knit-a-thon, and at the Maritime Museum here, you can go see bits of the shipwreck.
That would be a cool thing to do after reading it, and specifically for the podcast, but also just to kind of see.
Yeah.
Kind of like the follow-up to Hail Mary was seeing the movie. Follow-up to Surviving Savannah would be seeing the shipwreck.
Yeah. Well, and on that note, we did see the movie.
Yes, this is true.
Project Hail Mary.
That's true.
And it was
fantastic. Loved it.
I've actually seen it 3 times.
I've seen it twice. I've seen it twice. I saw it once with you, and then once with book club at the Stacks. Fantastic. Loved it.
Yeah, I
so
like
good.
even the 3rd time I was like, maybe this will get old. No. So good.
I also one change that I was like, oh, come on, was this has become an icon now.
I know.
What was it in that book? Give me jazz hands. Specifically say out loud, jazz hands, every time you do it. It's funny.
Yeah, it's weird. I don't know why they changed that.
Probably 2 hands versus 1 hand for acting purposes. And maybe marketability, because I could understand, like, understandably for the markets, like, doing this makes more sense.
Yeah.
Or simply that the puppet that is Rocky
functions
more
that's
like
what I
this.
was thinking. That because it just like he couldn't physically do this. So yeah. I don't know.
So, I don't have 5 arms, so I can't. It was quite good, enjoyable.
Yeah, highly recommend. It's definitely one of the best movies I've seen in a long time.
Yeah.
And well, the book is one of the best books I've read in a long time. So
funny how that works out. Huh?
I know, right? Good material makes good. I don't know. Yeah. I was worried that the movie just wouldn't live up to the book.
Yeah, I was a little worried it would be mostly actiony, and it was very actiony. Of course, they had to not scrub out the science, but like overlook the science. But it was very character driven, which is only like 4 characters, so it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I like practical effects as well in movies. I think they look way better. And so knowing that the set for Hail Mary was actually physically built and not just like 100% green screen, he's just in a room and there's like, oh, it's a spaceship. But like he actually had to physically move the puppet around and react with the stuff like that was pretty cool to me on the cinematic side of things. Good movie.
Yeah.
Good book.
Highly recommend. Do you want to talk about any other books you're...
Earlier you cut me off and it's probably a good thing. I was thinking in my head, like, I haven't done too many projects because I've been reading so many books, and then I went, I have so many more books to read. My next book club is next Sunday. I haven't started the book yet.
Oh my gosh.
I'll be alright. I'll be fine. I'll be okay. I'm rereading Angel of Darkness by Caleb Carr. It's the sequel to my favorite book, The Alienist. Also, guess what? By Caleb Carr.
That's how sequels work.
That is how sequels work. I know, that's why I clarified. Surprise, surprise. No. Quite good. I think I'm out of books. I will keep talking until somebody stops me. So, let's see. I am done, actually. I stopped myself.
Okay.
I'm proud of me.
I am proud of you, too. Great. Well, I think that's all we have for today.
Yeah. I think we're good. Make sure to like and
subscribe.
Bye-bye.
Bye.